Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, my name is your host with the most attractive voice in all of Twitch.tv. My name is Dante Callahan, and ladies and gentlemen, what a night to be here in beautiful Sin City because I am here for GGW Oblivion, and what a night it is because, as you know, in our main event tonight, we will see for the first time ever women's steel cage match as a number one contender sit between Talia Andrews and Madison Hanson. But it's much more than that because, as we know, if Madison Hanson wins, Notorious are no longer able to consider themselves free agents, are no longer able to act outside the GGW rules. And ladies and gentlemen, they can no longer bring anybody in from the outside. But ladies and gentlemen, of Talia Andrews wins, Notorious is untouchable. And ladies and gentlemen, also along with that, we will be hearing from Cyril Lee Oba. Wait tonight, but first, we go. Camosa Blake. Five. The owner of GGW, the leader of the Illuminati, Joshua Blaze, is in the building tonight. Wait a moment.
I'll have a conversation with you.
Well. Looks like it's Mr. Sisyphus. Hello, Joe. What can I do for you?
That moniker is for my friends only. My friends and family only. I warn you once, I will not warn you again. However, I have a business proposition for you. Your goal is to make this brand and this company the most money it could possibly be. I am out for revenge. I think this is a win-win for both of us. Let's talk with the cameras, ain't? I see them all around us, alright?
Sounds good.
Let's go.
I'll see you in my office.
Alright, see you.
And ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Blaze and Claspo? Oh, go into the office? What the hell is going on? What does the World Heavyweight Champion have to... There's some sort of business going on. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Wise Trophy Championships on the line as Tommy Six is looking for his second defense. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the Wise Trophy Championship. Introducing folks, he is the champion, looking for his second defense from Los Angeles, California. Tommy Six. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about what happened, ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks ago. Well, Tommy Six, Tommy Six won via submission, introducing the guillotine to his arsenal, and won in 2 minutes via guillotine. Tonight, yeah. What did I do? Oh, okay, shit. My bad. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I got you. No, will you just do Bido? Who's on the boat right now? Who's drafting right now? Just draft twice after this next guy. Yeah. Yes. And into next, his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee. He is the lead singer of Johnny and the Limestone. He is Johnny Limestone. Ladies and gentlemen, GGW's only platinum recording artist. And ladies and gentlemen, I do have an announcement. Next week, we will be seeing GGW's own music award show. One red kiss. I think Tommy Six has been showing a new level of aggression, new level of, honestly, disrespect for his opponent, as he saw beating his last opponent in 2 minutes by a submission and holding on after the bell rung. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Six and Johnny Limestone here tonight. These two face to face. Johnny has a history with Tommy's kid, and look at this, immediately pushing Johnny right against the ropes. The strength of Tommy Six, and Johnny Limestone with a kick to the midsection. Johnny Limestone with a kick to the midsection. Now grabs the waist. And now, wait a moment. Johnny Limestone now trying to take him down with a Westwood takedown. But no, Tommy Six able to grab his waist. And an elbow straight to the back. Headlock, chin lock there by. Chin lock by Limestone. Six now. Oh my God, look at the way he just pushed him to the ground and grabs that hammerlock there. And again with an elbow to the back. And now look at the way he's just locking Limestone around the ring. Have you ever seen a man just grab onto Weinstone. He has rocked him around the ring. Weinstone now with a tone around, grabs the waist. And now, Weinstone, wait a second. And turn him back around, chin walk, nicely done. And oh my goodness, a back suplex! A back suplex by Tommy Six. One, and a kick out by Weinstone. Weinstone now caught with a back suplex. Six sends him in the Kono. Big right and another chop. Sends him into the other Kono. A chop again. Another chop. Could be looking to send him back into the other Kono. Moonsault kick. Wait a second. Come out. Big William by Weinstone. Weinstone nasty. William. Weinstone. Another William. Now, Weinstone to catch him. Gut wrench. Wait a second. David to turn around. Grabs the waist. And voted suplex. Into a pinfall. Would that be it now? 1, 2. Almost a 2 countdown off the inverted suplex. Lifted up Weinstone. Weinstone now kick to the midsection. Six. Kabuki for a power bomb. But Weinstone back body drop. And now bringing a kick to the chest. And now punches. Yeah, I think Weinstone's a fan favorite here in Las Vegas. They love country music. And a big kick. And a boot down by Weinstone. Lifted up by Six. And now tosses him onto the other side senton. No, Six moves. Six off the ropes. Right jumping knee. Nicely done. Big jumping knee. Kabuki gonna go off the ropes again. Off the ropes. Caught, tilt the rope. But wait a second. No, suplex. 1, 2, and a kick out there. Six caught him with the Northern Light suplex. Now sends Limestone off the ropes. Caught him. Snapdragon. Will that be it perhaps? 1, 2, and a kick out by Limestone. Six sends Limestone into the corner. You gotta think Six has developed a new wrestling style as of late, and that wrestling style has been hold hidden and dominant offense. Again, another pin. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Limestone. Oh, what is Six thinking? Six could be looking to go out from the corner. Six back to his feet. Wait a second, caught! Limestone brings him in. Tokyo. The Johnny Limestone roll toe. Got it with the power driver. Now, 1, 2, and a kick out by Tommy Six. Six trying to get back to his feet. Limestone now. Off the ropes. William backs him to the corner. Off the ropes again. Another William. Coming back around second time. And a third William. Rolls him through. Off the ropes. Headbutt out of nowhere. Saito suplex. 1, 2. Kick out by Limestone. Limestone kicks out of the beautiful Saito suplex. Six off the ropes. Big boot sends Limestone out. No way. No way, Tommy. Tommy, don't do this. Oh. Oh my goodness! Big crossbody to the outside! Tommy Six, what a beautiful crossbody! This new Tommy Six has been quite impressive, quite dominant. And now, sends Limestone back into the ring. Limestone getting back to his feet. Springboards in, drop kick, no, Limestone moves. Limestone now taking advantage with a boot and a kick there, trying to keep Six grounded. I'm gonna catch him, now send him in the corner. Big white. Uppercut. What is this? Tree of roll positioning. Coming around town. Big boot by Limestone. And now he's heading to the top. Limestone, no way, to the top rope. Could it be? Looking for that diving elbow drop. 1, 2, and a kick out by 6. Limestone heading to the middle rope now. Nope, decides against it. He's going back to the top. Big splash, big splash, deep pin, 1, 2, kick out. Limestone was a second away. Seki, knee. Come on, Limestone. Come on, Limestone. Big kick. Dead cut. Ladies and gentlemen, the guillotine, that big guillotine walked in after Deadcom. Limstone's faded, and Limstone's out. Limstone's out. He's limp. That's the second time 2 weeks in a row that Tommy 6 wins off the guillotine. Here's your winner with his second defense. Tommy 6. Limestone was perhaps maybe a second away from defeating Tommy 6, but Tommy 6 with dead calm and that guillotine to put Limestone to sleep. But ladies and gentlemen, Mike Speaker gets the special 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we go backstage with commentator Havoc.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here live with Alex Dagger. And Alex, I gotta say first, welcome to GGW. Now, last week on GGW, you made your debut on Rise, and you won a contract match against Luca. How do you feel about it?
First off, thank you for the welcome. As for my match last week where I beat Luca, I'm excited to be here. I've been a lot of places now, and now coming here, it's a fresh start. Get to see how good of a wrestler I became, and can see how far I could go here.
Now, there are some of the all-time greats backstage here in GGW with your Leo Jacksons, Jaden Blakes, Class Bars, among others. What does it mean to you to be in the mix with names like that? And how do you plan to fare up against some of those people?
You know, all of my career up to this point, I've been seen as somebody that shouldn't have made it this far, and I've been shocking people. So I'm gonna do what I've been doing, and that's shock everybody and be the best wrestler I could be, and show
Oh,
everyone why I'm here.
wait. Ladies and
Excuse me.
gentlemen, we have Ian Cross right here.
Alex. Alex,
You know,
uh, give me the opportunity and allow me to first-handedly welcome you to GGW. As you may know, my name is Ian Cross. This right here is my friend Jasper Evans.
What's up, buddy?
Get away with the Crimson Wolves. And you know, Jasper, last week ago, this boy right here, he won his match. Really cool finisher.
Yeah,
He
Superman.
grabbed him, put him between his legs, and it flipped over. What did you call it again, Alex?
south of the border again.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I think that's exactly where you belong. So why don't you go back south of the border, that lad?
Ladies and
Because
gentlemen,
let me tell you this.
I don't think this is the time or
Let me tell you this. GGW has no room for rookies like you. Rookies who want to come in and steal the spotlight of hard-working people just like myself. So let me ask you there, lad. Are you going to go and take your sick fucking finisher back to where you came from, back to the minor leagues? Or are we going to have a problem, there, lad?
Oh yeah? Gotcha.
Oh my goodness, a Pele kick! A Pele kick! Cross tried to hit him with a clothesline, with a cheap shot, and now Evans pouncing on Dagger.
we need security back here. We need
Oh my god, goodness, that's on a concrete!
Do yourself a favor, get out of here. Get out. Get out of here.
look.
You made an enemy with the wrong man, Alex. Next week, Jasper will see you one-on-one there, lad. Come on, Jasper, let's go. And that's two focus slate! Two focus slate, lads! Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta get some assistance to Alex Dagger, but that's no way to welcome a young promising man like Alex Dagger. How could Ian Cross do such a thing? No, no, that's too obvious. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is a former GGW Tag Team Champion, Andrea Miles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Big Money Miles, Andrea Miles is here tonight on Oblivion. And as I'm being told, it is official. Tomorrow night, Jasper Evans versus the man known as Alex Dago. The LEO8 takes on one member of the Crimson Wolves. What do you mean? Nah, but no. But now, Dago, now that we have that promo, you can have a much better solo promo. Where now you can use that as like fuel to really have something to like meet like. And interesting next, his opponent from the Bronx, New York. He has a record of 2-0. Tony Bronx Medici. Ladies and gentlemen, 295 pounds, 6'8", 6'8". Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Bronx Medici started his career at 2-0. But tonight, as we know, his last two matches, let's talk about them. Alexander actually sent to the hospital after a nasty pounce right into the apron. And in his first match against Vince Six, he put him to sleep. But ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is up next. And he's 6'8", and oh my God, look who's at ringside again. Mr. Skullman is back. But ladies and gentlemen, ding, ding, ding. And oh, Miles to the outside. He does not want any of 6'8", 298 pounds. Tony Witchy. Witchy's not looking to follow him out here. Oh no. Run, Miles, run. Here comes Witchy. Oh no, Witchy got his hands on him. And now grabbing him by the back of his throat. And deadlifts him. Oh my God. An inverted chokeslam. Oh my, Witchy's about to run through him. Discus. Boot. No, ducks it. Off the ropes. Here he comes. Drop kick. No good. Doesn't knock him down. Does not knock him down. Miles off the ropes again. Caught. Oh my goodness. Testing. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We had technical difficulties, but ladies and gentlemen, Tony Ritchie now lifted up Andrea Mars. Oh my God! Fireman's Kelly into the corner and drops it with snake eyes on Andrea Miles off the ropes. Discus boot. Okay. And a massive power slam. 1, 2, kick out by Miles and ladies and gentlemen, now, oh my, Andrea Miles has tried his best, but a massive lariat there by Tony Ritchie. Let me remind you, stands in at 6 foot, 8 inches tall, 295 pounds. And now, Ritchie, big lariat again. I believe he calls that the Copo de Teste, or Testa. Now, could be looking to put him away here to wrap it up with Bronx's Glory, one in reverse Bronx Glory, and Myers is out. Night Myers. 1, 2, 3. And Ritchie moves to 3-0 Hill and GGW. This time defeating a former champion in GGW. Ritchie now continuing to climb the rankings. Now, with 3-0, the Mr. Bronx Maid continue to put his city on the map. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, it's the return of Chance. the clown. Uh-oh. Oh my, he only let him speak. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Havoc is here. Havoc with a microphone and a hammer in his hand.
Shut the fuck up! I have fucking had. I've had it. I have had. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? I do not have the time today to be dealing with you any fucking more. I don't have the time. I don't. There's.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? The Chance the Clown's theme just hit again. Wait. Who's that on the... Chance is on the lamp. Wait, what is Chance... What? Wait, if Chance is on the lamp, then... Who's
What?
in the wing? Wait, Matt feels like he's seen a goat. Chance is running back up. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my god, that's Jay Killow! That's Jay Killow! Jay Killow! Jay was in the wing all along! He blindsided Matt! He blindsided Matt! Oh my god. He blindsided Matt Havoc! He blindsided Matt Havoc! Oh my god. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! A power slam on the lamp! I think...
You always fall for it, huh, Matt?
Oh my
trick in
god,
the book.
Jay has the...
What the? No. Ah!
Oh my goodness! Jay Killow dressed up as Chance the Clown and fooled Havoc! Oh my god, straight to the duck sack! Straight to the goalpost!
No problem.
Jay Killow and Chance the Clown just got the better of Havoc! Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Killow and Chance the Clown walking out. Matt can't believe it. He's got bamboozled. He got fooled by Chance the Clown and Jay Killow. Whoa, into a trap. Whoa, into a trap. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, he is Angelo Diaz. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have not seen Angelo Diaz since Supremacy, and tonight here he is, unmasked. And honestly, what a handsome man he is. But tonight, Angelo Diaz coming out here tonight. I mean, look at him. And tonight, he's looking to take out a Mil Mosca here tonight. Will Diaz be able to pull through and defeat the Voltaic Blood as we heard from Mosca a week ago? Last week, we heard from Mosca who issued a challenge. He said, whenever you are healthy, the King of the Skies, come find me. And tonight, Diaz said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right here. And introducing next, his opponent. He is a former GGW Tag Team Champion, former GGW World Champion, former GGW National Champion. He is from Moscow, Russia, the Bolshevik Brute, Emil Mosca. Ladies and gentlemen, Emil Mosca is bled for battle. And we know he called out Carlino. And we know he defeated Ivanov. And now we know he is here tonight. Here on Oblivion. I hope y'all liked Angelo Diaz. Because you may not get a chance to after this match. Ladies and gentlemen, ding, ding, ding. Emil Mosca, Angelo Diaz, and here we are. Mosca, look at the size difference. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Mosca is open. He's saying I have open arms. And now Diaz is hyping himself up. He's trying to figure out the approach. And now, oh, what a fall! Oh, went high. He went high. Oh, swing boat. Oh, no, push the ropes. Mosca now in control. Lifts up Diaz. Big right. Big uppercut there by Mosca. You see the way he just, oh my god, it's like his triceps are entirely bigger. Oh, knee by Diaz. I was about to say his triceps are bigger than Diaz's entire head. As now Diaz heads to the top to make it drop. Will it be a massive flop? Big shooting star, but no good. Mosca. Oh, sword tackle, sidesteps. Diaz was quick. Diaz able to sidestep again. Discus, knee to Mosca. Well, not even a one. But Glass, oh, slapped by Mosca in a knee. You gotta think Mosca former one of the only men, one of 3 men to be a Grand Slam champion in GGW history. Amir Mosca now starting to just manhandle Andrew Diaz. Lifts him up and tosses him. Again, now Mosca looking to lift up Diaz. What does he have in store for the young man? Oh my God! Such a heavy blow. And heavy Irish flip sends Diaz over the top rope, straight to the outside. Mosca now, he's in the corner. He's waiting for Diaz to get back in. But Diaz, you may not want to get back in. Diaz now making a choice to climb the rope, comes back into the ring, but Mosca right there, wait a second, caught him, caught Mosca, turns to a face buster. Off the ropes, Diaz, senton, coming, twill, middle rope, 1, 2, 3, jumps in a moonsault down on Amir Mosca. Mosca on the ground, Diaz now in control, looking to fly, could it be a missile? Big savant kick. Hook of the leg now. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count. Headbutt down by Diaz. Diaz trying to keep Mosca down. That's what you gotta do in order to defeat Mosca. You gotta be heavy. But Mosca sends him in the corner. Back elbow. Oh my goodness. Lifts him up. Mosca sends him into the other corner. Here comes Mosca. No, oh my God, another elbow. That lifts him back. Up. Has him up. No way. Big power slam. 1, 2, and a kick out. Massive kick out there by Diaz. Now Mosca walking in the iron claw. Walking in the iron claw. Going this match up to a screeching halt, as Diaz not trying to fight out. Can Diaz escape the grasp? And to sleep the leg. What is Diaz doing? Mosca getting back to his feet, kick to the leg, and now Mosca's on the rope. Another kick to the leg, another kick to the leg. Oh, walking on that knee, The knee with the harness on it. Kick to the leg again, chop. Big forearm. Can he take down Mosca? Can he take down Mosca with these blows? No, kick to the midsection. Mosca's on spaghetti legs. Mosca's about to tumble over. Well, too big way. And a knee there by Mosca. Oh my God! A pump kick sends him out his cells. And oh my goodness, dead left. And a big chop to the face. As now Mosca in the corner. Mosca kick! And I think Diaz is in his dying moments here. Mosca looking for his commaculations. Lifts up Diaz. One, 2, 3, 4. And let's go of Diaz as Mosca down in the corner, looking to put him away. Diaz had a nice fight. Oh my goodness, the iron coat and flips him inside and out and sends him back down to the loser bracket as Mosca now has him up and has him down. Mosca bomb looks into the camera. 1, 2, 3. And Mosca continues his winning ways here as he picks up a win against the man known as Andrew Diaz. I hold that. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a one-sided Extreme Rules match for the King of Genesis Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, representing the stronghold, Stephon Woodley. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was announced on Twitter by our owner, Joshua Blaze, who said that Devin Abbott would be made to defend his King of Genesis title against the faction mate of the man he's scheduled to fight at All Falls Down, Jordan Mill. He's fighting Stephon Woodley. However, Woodley has himself a little bit of a stipulation. He's able to do whatever he wants in this matchup because it is a one-sided Extreme Rules match for Stephon Woodley. And you gotta think, with this stipulation, perhaps maybe the stronghold isn't too far behind. And introducing next, his opponent from London, England. He is your GGW King of Genesis champion, Devin Abbott. Ladies and gentlemen, the King of Genesis champion, Devin Abbott, the ace, the genius, is here tonight. No, this is Chill's regular team. You know, like Chill? So, Chill, I have a question for you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like your knee? Okay. But, ladies and gentlemen, I wonder how will Abbott be able to suffice? How will Abbott survive a one-sided Extreme Rules match? Because look at it this way, right? Woodley can hit him as much as he wants with that steel chair. But if Abbott hits him once, back, he gets himself disqualified and he loses the title. Well, I just said that if Abbott gets himself disqualified, he loses the title. So I imagine if he loses by countout, he'd also lose the title. Would we? So but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Stefan Lilly, Devin Abbott, one-sided Extreme Rules match for the King of Genesis title. Lilly getting himself fired up. One of the best catches can Westeros Hill in GGW. You see Woodley sizing up Abbott. You see him, one of the best grapplers in GGW, as Woodley now calling over top on Abbott. These two now trading. Oh, a chop there by Abbott, a chop. And a big right there by Woodley. And a chop by Abbott again. But Woodley now sleeps the legs. Woodley sleeps the legs. And look at that, taunting over Abbott, saying, I can grab you when I want. And Abbott now unloading with chops. But no, oh no, kick to the midsection by Abbott. Abbott kick to the midsection, away, trying to lift him up. Blazing Woodley, rolls the blade in, Woodley. 1, 2, oh god, I got massive backspin. 1, 2, back the other way now, Woodley now holding on. 1, now kick out, but most men now tilt the low. Woodley now grabbing him immediately, but now lets him go. Transitions. Woodley transitions as he takes him down that tilt the low into that arm, and now continue. Now Woodley starting to do it. And now look at that, after that, after spamming the arm into the ground, now Fujiwara on bars. Now he's just trying to decipher Abbott. Abbott able to roll true. Abbott now head scissors, takeover. They're nicely done. Drop kick. I think Woodley is one of the most premier whim target assassins here in GGW. As Woodley hits the ropes. No, able to fly through. And a snapdragon, beautifully done there by Woodley, who hits a 1, 2, and a kick out. Woodley now, look at that knee to the back of the neck there, and a punch to the kick to the neck, as Woodley now just grounding Abbott. 1, 2, and a kick out. And a kick to the back, oh my god, what a kick to the back. Off the ropes, and another kick, but Abbott just took it, Abbott just took a strike, and Abbott with a chop. Grabs the arm. Wait a second. Abbott now. He's taking some whim target of his own. Now kick to the earth. And an ankle slam! Ankle slam by Abbott! 1, 2, and a kick out. Abbott with an ankle slam and a 2 count on Woodley. Super kick by Abbott. Now taunting Woodley. Woodley trying to get back to his feet. Abbott with a chop. Sends him into the corner and a white. And another white. Off the ropes. But Woodley to the outside. Woodley slides out the ring and runs away from Abbott. And Woodley can stay out here as long as he wants. Woodley can stay out here as long as he wants. And Abbott can't do a damn thing. And look at Woodley now. He's pacing back and forth. He's taunting Abbott. He wants Abbott to come out to him. He's telling Abbott, bring it. And Abbott to the outside. But that's what Woodley wanted. And oh my god, dragon screw. Dragon screw to the leg. The leg. And now, wait a second. Leg lock. 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. 4, 5, 6. 7. Oh my god, Woodley's about to win the title by count out. 8, 9. Abbott back in. Abbott's back in. Abbott breaks the count. Woodley's about to win the title by count out. But Abbott able to answer the call and not telling Woodley to bring it. Woodley's just chopping the hell out of him, and it ends a giveaway by Abbott. And now he's gonna make Woodley pay for what an underhanded trick. A underhanded trick Woodley just trying to pull. Abbott now off the ropes. Oh my god, what a PK. All day and a beautiful crossbody as hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out. Abbott now having to take a moment. That leg and that arm and also that back. Abbott really hoped there from the rim target of Woodley. Especially that dragon screw on the outside where he fucked up that leg. And now White. You see Abbott having to wrestle differently here. Trying to deal with the limp tardiness of Woodley. We're now racing. Moving for the double underhook, but Woodley able to fight out. Woodley now, big forearm to the back, and a White to the back now. And now Woodley, another dragon screw right to that leg. Right to the leg of Abbott. And now Woodley has himself a target. Woodley has himself a target, the leg of Abbott. If he walks in that sub-pseudo, if Woodley walks in the sub-pseudo, it might be over for Abbott's title one. Has Woodley now looking for a big suplex. And Abbott's leg hits the turnbuckle. 1, 2, and a kick out. What do we have now? Just trying to pick apart the champion. Picking apart the champion. And I'll kick to the leg now. Oh my God, wait a second. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Oh my goodness. That arm on the back. Landed straight on the arm. What do we now? We're going to come out the corner. Oh my God. He could be looking for that running penalty kick. That running kick to the leg. Abbott has to do something. Here comes Woodley out the corner. God, wait a second. Toe of the Islands. Toe of the Islands by 1, 2, and no. Rope break. Woodley able to get the rope break. Now kicks and kicks. Abbott trying to fight with this leg, but you can tell he's hurt. Not as quick, not as agile as he typically wrestles. Instead, having to switch to a technical style. As now he's trying to pinpoint and target the body of Woodley. And more kicks by Abbott, and again with a kick to the face. With a wrist clutch assault here tonight. A double knees to the back there. Abbott in the corner. Wait a second. Could be looking to use that leg. Could be looking to use that leg. Penny kick. No. Sweeps the legs. Caught him. No. Woodley. It's better do it. Better do it. Stops Abbott's head in. He has stopped Abbott's head in. And now pulls him in to a German suplex. 1, 2, and a kick out by Abbott. Abbott with a kick out. And what is Woodley doing? What is Woodley doing? Oh my God, he has a steel chair. He has a steel chair, and Abbott's trying to get back to his feet. But oh my God, to the back of the head. To the back of the head. Oh my God, the knee. Oh my God, he's gonna bust his kneecaps. Oh my goodness. Went to his chair shot straight to the knee. Oh my God, it's over. The title one of Abbott's over. Sub-pseudo's in. Deep pull. The knee of Abbott's scattered. It's broken in a million pieces. His knee is gone forever. Edwin Hernandez. Deep. Sub-pseudo walked in. Abbott has nowhere to go. He's in pain. Abbott's in pain. But wait a second, Abbott able to set him off. Abbott's able to set him off. Super kick. That knee in a whole lot of pain, trying to fight it, trying to stay off it. Clothesline, no, wait a moment. Oh my goodness. Neck breaker. And again to the chair. Abbott, with moments of hope. Oh my, what is Woodley about to do? Toss the chair in his face. Abbott catches it, but chop block to the leg. Abbott almost just cost himself. And now, wait a second. That chop block, fake your foe. Abbott's about to lose the title. Abbott's in a whole lot of pain. That figure four, able to turn the press around. Rope break. Woodley able to grab the rope break, and Abbott has to break out of it. Abbott has to let him go. Abbott now back to his feet. Roundhouse kick. And elbows and elbows. You see Abbott fell down after that roundhouse kick, but he was able to connect with an elbow. That leg of Abbott is a whole lot of pain. That knee, that entire leg, that ACL, MCL. What does Abbott have to do? But Abbott's still on one leg. Abbott's on one leg. He's looking to fly to the outside. Tope Suicida on one leg. The ace showing how it's done. He sent him back in. Abbott now, what is he looking for? Back in the wing, back in the wing. Wait a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa by Woodley, whoa by Woodley, whoa by Woodley. 1, 2, kick out. Whoa by Abbott, whoa by Abbott. 1, 2, kick out. Abbott in the corner now, trying to get back to his feet. But no, Woodley kick to the midsection and a sliding knee, slide into the knee, and now just stomps and stomps on the leg. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he has a hammer. Woodley has a hammer. Abbott, you better do something, Abbott. Oh my goodness, Abbott able to move. Abbott's able to move. Abbott's able to move out the way. Monkey flip on one leg. Able to move out the way of the hammer. He knew if that would have hit, they would have been lights out. But the lights out for Abbott. In the corner, Abbott now, no way. Abbott, come on, Abbott. You have one leg, but he has a dream. And Abbott slides to the outside. Tope DDT to the turnbuckles, excuse me. Abbott's getting back in. Abbott now rolling him over. 1, 2, kick out by Woodley. Abbott now it strikes and strikes. Elbow. Right there by Woodley. And another right. Overhand chop. Overhand chop. Overhand chop unloaded on Abbott. Abbott has never faced something like this in a right. Chop. Kick. Elbow. Right. Right. Kick. Izagiri. Wait a second. He could be looking for the Karuva kick. Could be looking for the Karuva kick. Here comes Abbott. Moves out the way. Woodley able to move out the way. Woodley off the ropes. Drop kick to the knee. Drop kicks to the knee. And now, back after it. Another submission. Another submission. Abbott's about to tap. But Woodley wants something else. Woodley wants something else. What do you want, Woodley? Man, he wants Sub Pseudo. He wants Sub Pseudo. Sub Pseudo's locked in deep. Sub Pseudo's locked in deep. Abbott nowhere to go. Abbott's in a whole lot of pain. Abbott, wait a second. I'm gonna push him off. Wait, what did we just reach down deep? What did we reach for? Double underhook. Double underhook. Butterfly suplex. Abbott now off the ropes, but Woodley's reaching for something. And it's trunks. What the hell is he reaching for? But no, he kicks it out. It was Blast Knuckles. Abbott kicks it out of his hands. It was a Blast Knuckle. Abbott off the ropes. However kick. Woodley went for Blast Knucks. However kick by Abbott. 1, 2, kick out. Woodley went for Blast Knuckles. Abbott was able to see it and kick it out of his hands. And a knee, and another knee now. Abbott now with vicious knees, but he might be holding himself with those knees. In the corner, Abbott now off the ropes. Wait a second, caught him, slip the leg, and now, better chop his head in, better stomp his head in. Abbott might be done. Abbott might be done, and Woodley could be our new King of Genesis champion. Oh my God, he's grabbing a table. He's grabbing a table. Abbott's getting back to his feet. Oh my God, he's about to put Abbott to the table. He's about to put Abbott to the table. Put me in the corner and do a top rope move to me. Oh my God. Don't worry, I got it. Oh my God, what is Abbott about to do? Abbott! Abbott top rope! Abbott's top rope! No way, he has Woodley! He has Woodley! Oh my goodness, Abbott sent himself to the table, but top rope BDO to the back of the neck. Abbott, right and high, you see him biting down. The Death Valley driver. The fighting spirit of Abbott, the geniusness of Abbott. He put himself to the table to not get disqualified. And that adrenaline, that running out, Abbott getting back to his feet now. Wait a second, caught, slipped the leg, pulling him in, ankle walk. That adrenaline of Abbott might have cost himself, because who in the right mind puts themselves to a table? Who in the right mind? But Abbott, wait a second, loosens the boot. He loosens the boot to get out. Elbow, but the left wing gets in the way. The left wing gets in the way. He moved the left in front of him. Pops him up and drops him on the mat. And now, wait a second, into it. Crossface. Abbott has a low break, but it doesn't matter. A crossface. Abbott's passing out. Woodley's about to be the King of Genesis champion. Abbott's about to pass out. Abbott, wait a second, I'm able to fight out. I'm able to get out, but Abbott's in a whole lot of pain. Big White, wait a second, rolling the Abbott. Got him with King's Gambit. Come on, Abbott. 1, 2, 3, and Abbott retains the championship off a miracle King's Gambit. But Abbott, his leg is destroyed. You saw Woodley might have just broken the leg of Abbott. Will Abbott even get to All Falls Down? You see, beating that leg senseless with a hammer, beat his leg with a hammer and a steel chair, and constantly attacking that leg. Will Abbott even make it to All Falls Down? But ladies and gentlemen, before we hear from the COA SSPAR, we go into the darkest corners of Golden Gate Wrestling as we hear from and Tony Dubois. We see it backstage. We are in the laughters of Dubois as we await the Devil of Dampere, the international champion. That's not Dubois, that's Ryoba!
Many edges can lead possibilities a man can never dream. Very place feels very reminiscent. Lives have been taken. Spotlights have been destroyed. But most importantly, this very day was my reckoning. They say that vampires only lust for the thing that they seek the most. Well, Dubois, it seems you and yourself have found yourself in a den that you'll not be able to escape by the morning. Because that championship is in jeopardy every single time that I get close to it. Any champion who has ever held it, any champion of before or to the evermore, I've been able to strike fear into their hearts. But I don't plan to do that to you, Dubois, no. I plan to make you feel something you haven't been able to feel. And that very thing I want you to fear me, Dubois.
Well, you want me to fear you, Ryoba? Oh, I know you're nearby now. What's the matter? You talking about fear, now you're not here no more. Ain't that ironic? And yes, that sounds so intriguing. At least to me. 'Cause last week, told me that you're gonna give me a fight no one's gave me yet. And now you're saying that you're gonna make me fear you? I got one thing to say to you, Ryoba. You promise? Because if you promise, I hope you keep your word. I hope you meet these expectations, because every single time you speak, you set that expectation a little bit higher. A little bit higher. A little bit higher every single time. It gets me going. It gets me worked up in a way makes me want to just come down to wherever you've run off. Do what I do best, but no. No, 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 I already know. I already know. But that's not how this is gonna go. Not you at least. Not Anthony Dubois and Shiro Ryoba. No, no, no. You see, we both have things we admire about one another. Thing number one, you said to me face to face, I don't talk about your family. I'm not generic. Yeah, because I'm one of a kind. I'm not like a man. Not at all. Because you already seem to know what I am. I don't think you got the idea down. And when I say I'm not gonna do anything to you, at least not before we get in that ring, and you get to keep some promises to me. No. You see, I like to keep track of things. Everywhere. So I hope you're listening when I say this. I see that Yujitatsu's wrestling again after a while. Maybe I'll leave Cali and I'll go wherever he is and pay him a visit. As a matter of fact, maybe, just maybe, say hi to your uncles. And I'm not talking about the ones with the cowboy hat. That'd be a fun conversation. But I digress. Shiro, let me get this clear between you and I. You think that I'm just something that you can bring them pitchforks to burn it all down. Someone that you can just walk up and take from. See, I ain't this man that walks in the dark. I ain't this man that hides in the alleyways. I ain't this man that peers from the corner of your eye. No. I am the darkness. I am every little thing that you described that you want to make me feel. I am fear. I am judgment for some. But in your case, I'm gonna be a wake-up call. Wake-up call that when you go out looking for blood, you don't go after something that doesn't have a beating heart. Until I see you again, my friend.
The star in the sky, the light in the darkness, the greatest in the nation. 6 is my number. Who am I?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. As we just saw. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring. He is your GGW World Champion, Class Bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, earlier tonight we saw Classfall enter the office of GM Joshua Blaze and said he had a business proposition. Tonight, seeing as Class is coming out here tonight, it did. Perhaps Class has an announcement. What was that business proposition? What was the truth? We hear tonight from Classfall. As we know, we'll go into the main event of All Falls Down to defend against the lineal world champion, Tony Amir. Classfall, 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 Classfall.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'd like to explain my absence from last week, and I'd like to apologize. I've had to deal with some personal issues that have come up, but those have all been resolved now. I asked for a little bit of a break, my first break since coming back here in GGW.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
Whilst I appreciate the sentiment, I assure you that even though I had that 1 week off, I promise to make it up to you all. That was one of the conversations tonight I had with our, well, shall I say, my new boss, Joshua Blaze.
Boo. Boo.
Now, I understand you people may not like the guy. I have seen many differences with the man myself. But as a member of management, I must give him that sort of respect at least. That's why I went to him to talk about a certain someone that I am going to face, and his name is Tony Amir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't like Tony Amir. I think I made that very, very clear. I don't understand how a man can feel proud of himself the way that he does. He looked me directly in the eye, looked me dead in the eye, and he told me that this title is not mine. The title that I earned by beating 29 of the men. The title I earned by going an hour with Justin Carter in the biggest show, in the biggest match this company has ever seen at Supremacy. And all of a sudden, I don't deserve it. You want to know someone who doesn't deserve it? Who never had it to begin with? Who didn't earn directly what was theirs? The man that took the easy way out. By going in and fighting a hurt and injured man and taking the title off of him. That's what I don't understand. And that's why I don't forgive him. Because he can look me in the eye and say that to me. And yet he can still be proud of the way he won that championship. I call bullshit on that. There is nothing that makes me angrier than a fake human being, and that is exactly what Tony Amir is. I understand people in this audience like him, and they give him respect, but the only thing I see is that he is an accessory to the crime, and he already just made it out with a plea deal. That's all I see of him. I see him as a common criminal that only got out because he wanted to go after Jason Blake, and he just said, you know what? You know what? Just because I go after him now, I can get the fan support again, and I can get a title shot. And because I rely on being the lineal champ, that's the thing, lineal champ. If we're talking about lineal titles, I got a lot of them, baby, and I ain't ever let them go. I need to rely on being a lineal champion. I think it's bogus, personally. So the fact that he wants to rely on that and claim that he ain't ever lost it. He lost it the moment he decided to run out of this place with his tail tucked between his legs. And just because he wanted to go after Jaden Blake. You are not a man whose crimes are simply forgiven. They have to be judged. And what better man to be your judge, your jury, and your fucking executioner than the CLA-SSPAR? So that's why I talked to Joshua Blaze tonight. Sure, I suggested that we have a match with no countouts. I took it a step further. Tony, I don't just want you in no countouts. I want you all across this arena. From the backstage, all the way out to the ring, to the grandstands, to the rafters where we just saw. I want you, Tony Amir, and all falls down in a false count anywhere match. But Tony, I want to make one thing very, very clear to you. You didn't get this match by coming out and saying that this wasn't mine. I told in my contract directly that I wanted to fight you. Simply for the fact that I think you're a big fucking fraud. This match is not for me. This match is for the people you've wronged and you got away with. This match is for everybody that had to sit through your bullshit and simply have to change their minds because you decided to change yours. I don't see a man, when I look in your eyes, that apologized because he believes he was wrong. I simply look at a man who apologized because his master plan fucking failed. Because you weren't good enough, Tony! You weren't good enough! You weren't good enough to maintain supremacy because I took the spot that you believe you were destined for! I took everything you lost! I took the ball, picked it up, because I proved to everybody here what I am and what you want! And what you want is the CLA-SSPAR, baby! I'm going to show each and every one of these people up close and personally because we're going all around this son of a bitch that you were never on the level you were. Because, Tony, I've never met a world champion that's done two things. Number one, give up his belt and run away. I've already said that. But number two, be a puppet of a champion. You're a pup on strings. And as soon as Blake took you out, snip, you had nothing left. You're not fighting a man who is tired, who is beaten down to win your title. You're facing a challenge. You're fighting a man who has gone from the bottom to the top, back to the bottom, and back to the top. You are fighting a man who is angry, who wants to take you down, who wants to show you and prove you wrong, the way I did many, many others, Tony. I'm going to make you regret everything you've done over the past few months, over the past year. I'm going to make you suffer. I'm going to judge you. I'm going to set up your electric chair. I'm going to tie you to it. And then I'm going to pull the trigger. Because all actions have consequences, Tony Amir. And by your judge, jury, and executioner, I find you guilty, and I sentence you to ride the lightning. Class out.
The classiest man is the judge. He's the jury. And that all falls down. Will he be the executioner of the man of law? We find out in a no count out, falls count anywhere match for the first time. GG ball. It's Tony Emil versus Class Ball, main event of All Falls Down. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event of the evening. And allow me to welcome a very, very special guest here to join me on the commentation station. C is the GGW Women's Universal Champion, Athena Tron. Ladies and gentlemen, we find out who will be the woman to challenge Athena. And Athena is here on commentary. Also, good, really good sit, Panda. Really good sit. Yeah, a bit of popping like a popcorn. Pause. Fast. I love all back, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a steel cage match. The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or exiting the cage. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood Hills, California. C is Madison Hanson. Madison Hanson coming back from injury. And tonight, in the matchup that C asked for, tonight, looking to defend GGW here tonight. As we know, if Madison Hanson wins tonight, not only is he the #1 contender, but from now on, Notorious has to play by GGW rules, and they can't bring outsiders in. No more free agents, no more freelancers, no more invasion. You are integrated. And tonight, Madison Hanson looking for a big blockbuster debut. But it's a big match. I said blockbuster debut. And interesting next, her opponent being coming to the ring by... Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I am being told he will be removed from ringside. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Talia Andrews. As you just saw, Matt Havoc was stopped in the gorilla position. But tonight, Talia, by herself, has to come out by herself. And as we see here, being accompanied at ringside by Billiam and Fella Blanco, the Universal Champion, getting accustomed into her seat. See, I will have the honor of being able to sit next to her. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Ding, 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 Talia Andrews and Madison Hanson, and welcome to the commentation station, all Universal Champion Athena Throne. As these two women face to face, and listen, Talia immediately trying to run away, but Madison pulls her back in. Madison now, box office bomb by Madison.
Darling,
My God,
this
Madison
is
about to
not
win right
wrestling.
now.
This is merely cat's play.
Madison trying to escape. No, instead, flying back in axe handle.
My God!
Oh yeah, Madison. Beat her ass.
Ah, yes.
Beat her ass, Madison.
The ultimate Teresa. I love that move. It's my favorite wrestler, I tell you.
Teresa?
Teresa, you buffoon.
Oh, no, big elbow. And I slapped her. You gotta think Talia Andrews was responsible for almost ending the career, ending the livelihood of Madison Hanson. And now these two women trading blows in the center of our ring. And I got.
Well, it doesn't really
I know I
matter to me, darling. It's because I'm merely too flawless. Isn't that right, Billiam?
In the corner, Talia. And our big William coming back.
Yes,
Oh my God.
it's true. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, what an elbow.
By God.
And I gotta ask, oh, that's the same leg. See, Tommy doing
yes.
the beatdown a week
The
ago.
vintage Talia.
Oh my God, Talia's about to escape after attacking that leg of Madison. Madison, that leg has been hooked before.
I heard Madison
I'm trying
has
to make-
great perfume. Is this true?
No, wait a second. Madison able to
Oh
stop her.
my-
Oh my goodness, down goes.
Oh my days! I've never seen a woman take
Down
such a big
goes-
fall!
Now punch. And now another leg.
Box
Oh my goodness,
office
down.
bomb!
It's Totem. Power bomb by
Speaking of
Talia.
box office, is that Hollywood here?
Hanson? I don't know.
Pity. I was going to give him a offer. The greatest offer he would have ever done seen.
Oh. I don't know how his life, Madison Hanson, was
Oh
feel,
my days,
but you know
a
what?
movie opposition, you fool!
I don't know how.
What do you think
how
I am?
his
Some
life-
pocketed slut?
No, of course not. Oh my God, what a form!
And now returning the favor!
Yeah, elbows. Now, wait a second. Continuing to go after that leg
I
now.
see Madison was watching the tape.
And now, wait a second. Trying to lift up, but it was a knee. I gotta ask you, Madison. As you know, it doesn't matter who wins.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
What did you just call me?
I'm sorry, my precious, my
No,
glorious
you don't even get to
Universal
say
Champion.
that word. You are not Billiam. You fucking hear me?
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God, she threw her like a man. I've never seen a woman throw another woman like that before.
I gotta ask, both of these women, whoever wins, faces you next
Fine.
for the Universal Championship.
My God.
I wanna know. Out of these two women, who would you rather face?
Well, it's kind of a simple question, darling. What you basically just asked me is either would I rather go for a woman who wants to take out my legs because she has a foot fetish, or I go for an actual good women's wrestler.
And now Madison gets her
Very
sweet
quick
payback.
math. You must learn it.
Now bounces off those ropes. Elbows in the back there.
Oh my days. Not a big boot. I do love a good big boot. So I must appreciate that one.
And I mentioned at that you gotta think. Pinfall, submission, wing escape. Either way, any of these women can win.
Billion!
And
Who has the better big boot? Is it me? You slut! Oh, Billiam, I'm sorry. I get terribly angry when women use their thighs like a weapon.
Now, listen.
Exactly,
Talia.
Billiam.
In trouble. Madison's about to escape. Madison's about to get out of here.
Maybe she'll escape it just like her marriage. What the?
Wait a second. Talia coming out of nowhere to pull a
Oh,
down.
super kick.
Madison kicks off. Madison out. Prime. And oh my goodness.
She took a fall like the Titanic.
Knocks her off, and oh my goodness, Talia has her up. Talia now. No way. What is this?
Commentator, please. I
Also
actually
up.
know who I want as my next opponent.
Who?
I feel this is a dream match for any woman, and it would be breaking barriers.
Oh my goodness.
But Marilyn Monroe. I must get my hands on that bitch.
Billy, are you gonna tell her?
Tell me what, darling.
Oh, wait a second. Oh,
Oh,
the
my
referee.
face is
The
trying to
referee fell into the
escape.
cage. Wait a second. Oh my
Jesus.
goodness! A rolling elbow.
I give
Oh,
that an
Madison.
8 out of 10.
You know, that rolling elbow made famous by your arch nemesis.
Oh my God! That's right.
If you know-
I forgot, Billiam. I was supposed to get a copyright signature. The person with the papers, they forgot to make it. So now this motherfucker still comes out to my black and white. I should not have it. I mean, a man
Stop
trying to
the
take
corner.
something from a woman.
Madison up top, no way.
Wow.
Big Hurricane Water.
I wonder, is it hard to wrestle in those big ass boots?
In the corner, Wesley pulls her down, and a choke slam! Block slam! Now we're trying to escape. Madison's about to walk out of here. That's number one
My God,
contender.
this referee doesn't know how to open a door.
What I say? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Bust Psycho D!
Why did the referee take forever to open the door? Oh my God!
Oh my goodness, come on! Oh my goodness, come on! It's an exposed turnbuckle! 8, 9, 10, 11. Italian Madison, but what the fuck? Madison just got right back up. She's getting up again. She's getting up again. They're coming that way now. Maybe she can't get up if she breaks the fucking leg. But wait a second, boom! Big Enzakiri. Enzakiri there by Talia, and Talia with kicks and kicks and kicks. She's telling her to stay down, choking out Madison Hanson. Talia now, what is she doing? She doesn't see that Madison's back to her feet. Wait a second. Trying to fly, but wait a second. Wait. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, what witchcraft? What the
Whoa.
bloody hell? Chase!
Thank you, woman. Moonsault there by Talia. Talia now heading to the top. Maybe she's looking to escape hell. So far, no one has made it to the top.
Well, darling, that's because I'm the top.
Wait a second. Both women wasted to
Oh
the
my
top.
days!
Who will go down fools? Wait a second. Talia. Madison, look at. Following her. Madison's following her. Wait, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
This is a very dangerous
Madison.
game to play!
Madison pulled her back down. Madison pulled her back down. Both women on the top of the on the side of the cage. They're racing to the top. But no. Talia jumps down. Oh, knee to the cage. And another power bomb. Another power bomb. Box office bomb. That's her husband's maneuver. That's Madison Hansen's husband's maneuver. And now, it's so up. No, oh come on. Oh come on. Box office bomb into the cage. And another one. Kick to the midsection.
Talia Andrews is like a mean girl turned wrestler.
Talia Andrews reminds me of Olivia Rodrigo, but less talented and more hateful.
Who the bloody hell is Olivia Rodrigo?
Oh, don't worry about it. And now, wait a second, Madison. Trying to get to the middle rope, trying to fly, kick her off. No, decides against it. Chop block. In the corner now. Clothesline down by Madison Hansen. And out. What is Madison about to do? Santo into the corner. Madison Hansen with a rising knee. And a bulldog. What is he thinking? Insult. Injury. Lifts so up. What is he thinking? Fall! 5 fingers to the face. Madison now. Is about to walk out after McIntyre.
Nobody kicks out or escapes
Come on, referee! Come on, referee!
Holy Mother of God! Oh no!
Wait a second, Penta driver!
What the fuck did
Penta
she say?
driver! Something! And now, to escape! Talia, come on, Madison, get up! Get up, Maddie! Talia,
Maddie, for
stay!
the love of God, take this perfume on the line!
Talia is about to walk up out of here and get ironclad contracts for Notorious. No way. No way. What is Talia doing? What is Talia doing?
Oh my God!
No way. Madison,
What?
wait a second.
Oh my God!
Goodness. Oh my goodness. Off the top of the cage. Off the top of the cage. Madison subbed the leg. And Madison
Oh
now,
my
come on,
God,
Maddie.
that's over!
No way. No way. Madison! Off the top! Back crossbody! Back crossbody!
What do you mean?
And now, Maddie! Bulldog! Bulldog by Madison
Oh my
Hansen!
God,
And
overkill!
now, to put her away for good!
The pedicure!
Pedicure! And now,
My God, she's
climbing
dead.
to the top. Madison Henson, do it for GGW, girl.
It's RB.
Oh, what the hell? It's LB.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. How the hell is Talia? Talia's starting to climb back
It's
up.
a race!
It's an arms race.
She needs to make it!
Wait a second. Trying to grab her. Trying to grab her. Wait a second. Oh, she stopped the fingers. She stopped the fingers. And that medicine. And that medicine.
Wow!
Medicine escapes.
You did it!
Here's your widow. And #1 contender. Medicine. But ladies and
You know what?
gentlemen,
I'm
we'll
going
see
to
you
go
all.
grab a microphone. Move, commentator!
Please save it for tomorrow.
I only grabbed it because I want a microphone. Here, Billiam!
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you all tomorrow night because we'll have a special episode of Voted to make up for the late start. We will start at 5 p.m. CST tomorrow night. See you all tomorrow.